Hi everyone, my name is Kaan and today we will be doing another episode of Magician Reacts to Magic. Today we will be reacting to Kevin Lee's performance on Penn Teller Fool Us. As we're watching the video all together for the first time, feel free to let your thoughts in the comments below, what you think about it, what you like, what you do not like. And also if you like this whole series, let me know by leaving a huge thumbs up on this video right now before we go ahead and start with the performance. But that's been covered, let's get started with the performance. So let's get started.
I was on season 4 of Fool Us. I was 19, and it was my first time being on TV.
The whole emotion of the routine was really, really beautiful.
I made Teller tear up, and for me, that made me tear up too. After Fool Us, I used social media to share my magic. So I've had a couple videos go viral, which is pretty shocking to me. When I wake up the next day and I see like, wow, I broke 100,000, and then the next day it was at 1 million, and then at the same week it went to 4 million. The routine I've been developing for this season of Fool Us is very personal to who I am. I don't think this routine will make Teller cry, but he'll definitely find meaning in it.
Well, let's go.
Growing up as an Asian American, there's only a couple options for kids like me to learn our native tongue. We can either learn from our parents or go to weekend morning Chinese school. My parents made me do both, which I'm honestly grateful for, but it took a couple years to really get the hang of it. Learning Chinese is hard, specifically Mandarin. To speak fluently, you need to know about 3,000 characters in the Chinese alphabet. I learned magic the same way and for the same reason I learned Chinese. To be able to connect with anyone, from anywhere, regardless of background. So, I came up with a way to use magic to speed learn Chinese. And I thought I'd test that out here today on Allison. So Allison, please come join me. Let's give it up for her.
Okay, cool. Isn't it?
See you again, Allison. Allison,
Yes.
你会说中文吗?
Sure. I don't know.
I mean,
I wish.
I just wanted to prove to everyone you didn't really understand that,
I
right?
had no idea.
Not really. But that's why I'm here, so I can
good.
teach you.
Thank you.
All right. It's only gonna take a couple steps for you to learn. Sound good?
Sure.
Perfect. So step number 1 is repeat after me, okay?
Okay.
我会.
Well, hey.
That's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah. You basically just said, I can do this in Chinese.
Awesome.
And that's the first step to doing anything, believing that you can. All right, step number 2, Allison. I'm gonna transfer the contents of this Chinese-English dictionary into your brain.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
While you sip
That's so cool.
on some boba milk tea. Oh yeah! You can take a hold of this, Allison.
You're my favorite guest ever.
I know what some of you are thinking, all right? Don't worry. I have a reusable straw. Allison, you can place that inside.
Thank you.
Go for it. Oh, there we go. You're natural.
Yeah.
You can face forward. You can start sipping.
Really?
And just relax your mind.
Boba. The straw's not big enough.
Done. If that worked, you have now magically learned Chinese.
Oh, and I will be forever grateful.
So, to test you, I have some flashcards, like the flashcards I used as a kid to practice my Chinese. Allison, if you wouldn't mind looking that way for just a bit, you can enjoy your boba.
Thanks.
I want to show everyone that we have the Chinese characters on one side, and on the other side, we have the English translation. All right, Allison, you can turn back around. We'll try out the first one. And be honest, do you know what this says, yes or no?
No.
Sorry?
No. No.
You're exactly right. That is the Chinese character for no.
Awesome.
You're 1 for 1.
Hey.
Let's keep going.
This is great.
How about this one? Give this one a shot. Maybe you can make this an image in your head. That might be easier to understand.
Forest.
It worked. Awesome. That is forest in Chinese. Maybe that was too easy. You know, some Chinese characters originated as the drawings of the things they represent. So the Chinese character for forest actually do look like trees.
Yeah.
So let's make this harder for you.
Okay.
one's good. All right. This one doesn't just look like what it is. Allison, I don't think you're gonna get this one. Give this one a shot, though.
Chicken.
You got this one, too. That is chicken in Chinese. You've been doing a pretty good job so far.
Well, you gave me boba.
That's true.
You know.
So how about we turn this up a notch with a phrase, okay? And I don't want to give you any hints, but Allison, this might mean something to you.
Fool us?
There is something that I do really not like about this.
Right now.
I will talk about it in a moment.
Myself included. I think you're ready for a full sentence, don't you?
Let's try.
Come on, don't you all think so? Yeah. Maybe not this one. Ah, I have it. We'll go with this one. For the final time, Allison, what does this say?
It says, Kevin, you are so handsome.
Allison, I'm flattered, but you are 100% correct. And that is magic. Let's give it up for Allison again.
Now let's pause quickly here before we listen to what Penn Teller have to say. Now the thing that I do not like about this is, like, I personally have the feeling that it has been edited a little bit. And with edited I mean the close-up shot of the card what Allison supposedly is seeing seems to be fake. I mean, I don't know if that's true, but if you just look at his hand, how he grips it from the front and then to the close-up shot, his like grip changes a little. So I'm not sure if Allison really sees the thing that we see in the close-up shot. That's what I'm meaning, because the secret has to be that Allison sees something different. It is probably some sort of dual reality principle behind it, but I'm not able really to tell you the exact method to it. I'm not gonna say that I was not fooled, as I can't really tell you 100% that what I think is the method, right? But again, that close-up shot thing does not seem so natural to me, because usually when something like that is applied, it would be shown on the screens behind too, but doesn't seem like it. No camera behind her. So that's suspicious to me. But now let's listen to Penn Teller. Actually, just to Penn.
You're adorable. I wish you could teach me every language.
I'm curious, actually. Do you know any other Chinese words?
No.
How about I teach you one right now?
Okay.
A very simple one. We can say, 我爱你.
我爱你.
You basically just said I love you, and I love you too, Allison.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So what goals did you have coming back here again?
For this routine specifically, it's very personal to who I am. I really wanted to incorporate my background and my culture.
Are your grandparents are in the audience?
My grandma is here, somewhere in the audience with my mom and dad.
Maybe back there.
Yeah, there you go. They're back there. Hi, Grandma.
Yay. Oh, I'm sure you made them proud.
I hope so, yeah.
Yes. All right, I wonder if the boys know how you taught me Chinese.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's find out. Boys?
So, is that true? Is that how you learned Chinese? You really did learn it?
I did learn Chinese using flashcards. It's just repetition.
Yeah, I know. I had to learn like 3 lines of Chinese for a TV show I did. I believe that that's an impossible thing to do. So congratulations on that. That was amazing.
Thank you so much.
Learning Chinese. Now you actually started a rift between us. We both loved your act.
Yeah.
We had very, very different ideas on how you did it. Teller was going with optical principle. He was going with high tech. I didn't think so. I thought it was your hands. I was obsessed with your hands, holding the cards in your hands. I thought you put it behind your back now. Too late. I already looked at them. I thought you were palming another card, that you were holding the other card to her.
That's exactly what I mean. Sorry for pausing it, but if you would like palm a card, they wouldn't have a close-up shot of his hand while showing to Allison, right? That's exactly what I mean. Let's continue.
and palming it in your hand. So we fought back and forth, and we can't have two bites at this apple. So we're throwing out Teller's optical thing, and we're going, did you have another card palmed in your hand? Was it sleight of hand with the palmed card there that you were showing to Allison? Because if your answer is no, you fooled us. So think about this answer.
There's nothing on my hands and nothing in my sleeves.
You didn't palm anything?
I didn't know palm.
Allison, of course, knows the secret, and now
You fooled us.
fooled them.
How do you say that? You didn't have something, nothing palmed off there, huh? Nothing there?
Let's stop here and switch to the end card. So guys, that was basically our reaction to Kevin Lee's fooling performance on Penn Teller Foolers. Personally, I really like the plot, cool effect. The only thing really that I really hope was not the case is like this edited and included shots, close-up shot of his hand showing the supposed word to Allison. It can't be that clean in my opinion. I really hope that's not the case because, I mean, why, right? But that being said, really hope to read your comments in the comment section below. Were you able to figure it out? If so, try to communicate it to me with like code language as if you would talk to Kevin Lee himself, having you surrounded by people. But that was it. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time.